Hi guys, welcome back to Llorcwats. Now I do apologize if I am kind of rushing with this video. As you can see, I'm not doing any fancy editing and stuff because unfortunately I have requirements piled on top of each other for today. But you know, the show must go on even if that's the case. So today we're going to be talking about what I've learned for the second session of CWTS. Well, essentially, our prof, Sir Crave, talked about two main things. The first is the Lasallian reflection framework, which I'll go through thoroughly. So, what is the Lasallian reflection framework? Essentially, it is split into three things. So, we have Masiddanas, Suri Nilay, and Taya Kilos. So those are the three things that make up the Lasallian reflection framework, and that's how we're supposed to reflect on things that we observe or we see around us. But subsequently, Sir Crave also talked about the UN Sustainable Development Goals, which unfortunately I don't I don't memorize it because there are a lot of them. But yeah, what Sir Crave tried doing was what do you call this? He tried incorporating the two, the SDGs and the LRF, because essentially when we are doing the stuff that we're supposed to do for CWTS, we are not only like observing and reflecting the stuff that is around us. We should also give back to the community that we are making our reflections upon. So yeah, that's where the SDGs come into play, because it can't always just be about us and like our subjective outlook on what's happening. What's happening? Sorry, I kind of fluctuated there. But yeah, to further illustrate this, what Sir Crave, what he tried illustrating to us was this picture, which shows the difference between equality and equity. So, hang on, let me just focus that there. So, the picture here on the left signifies equality, and the picture here on the right signifies equity. So, what equality essentially is that every person in society receives the same thing. As you can see, they all receive one box. But unfortunately, not all of them could appreciate the ball game or whatever is going on there. So yeah, that's basically the main discrepancy with equality. It's easy to pull off, but not everyone enjoys it or not everyone benefits from it. So here is equity, however. So equity is more about giving people what they need. So here, we have the tall guy not standing on anything because he can basically see what's going on there. We have the short woman here with standing on two boxes, and we have here the guy on the wheelchair who was given a ramp so that he could also see what's going on. So yeah, in a way, this picture shows that equity is more important because we give the people what they need, and coincidentally, that's essentially what we need to do in CWTS. We need to give our community what they need and not just like a makeshift thing or not just something that is easy to do or easy to what do you call this? Easy to implement. I think to wrap things up, I'll probably talk about the most fun activity that we had during during that second session of CWTS. What Sir Crave had us do was he had to make us like walk around the DLSU campus, and he made us do all these challenges. If I remember correctly, one was like take a picture in front of this historical site of DLSU, or no, sorry. Take a video of you saying, "Live Jesus in our hearts" in a historical place in DLSU. What else? I think there was like take a picture with your friends in the huge building. take a picture of you and your friends in front of the Henry C building. Then we also had like, what was that? Like do a boomerang shot in like your favorite hangout spot in DLSU. You know, they were kind of absurd. That's why, unfortunately, my group mates and I went in a bit later than the other students in our section. Which is, even if that's so, it was pretty fun. So yeah, those are my main takeaways for our second meeting for CWTS. I hope you guys like this. I'm sorry again if this video is a bit rushed. No editing. It's just me holding my camera. No tripod. But yeah, despite that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.